Hey everyone, and welcome to today's Explainer. We're jumping right into a really fun story today about Abu Majid's family and a weekend trip they took. It's actually a pretty amazing adventure that teaches us a whole lot about how we treat our beautiful world. So let's just dive right in. But real quick, before we get to their trip, I want to ask you something. Where would you go for the ultimate holiday picnic? Just use your imagination for a second. Picture your absolute perfect, spotless outdoor spot. Maybe it's a huge green park with lots of shade trees or a super clean beach. You can almost smell that fresh breeze, right? Well, that fresh, clean feeling is exactly what today's story is all about. So, here was the family's plan. First off, Abu Majid, the dad, wanted to reward his kids for crushing it in their studies, so he surprised them with a holiday. Step 2, Majid, the mom, picked out the absolute best spot, a brand new public park out in nature. And finally, the whole family woke up super early to pack the car and get ready. It literally sounded like the perfect start to a perfect day. But while they were packing the car, something kind of funny happened. Omar, one of the sons, noticed something that didn't make any sense to him. He looks at his parents, tilts his head, and asks, "Why did you bring these empty bags?" I mean, it's a really good question. They're packing all this delicious food and fun games, so why on earth would they bring completely empty bags to a picnic? Let's solve this little mystery. Well, Majid just smiled at him and said, "I bought them to put garbage and waste in them." She is totally prepared. She understands that when you have a picnic, you're obviously going to make a little bit of trash, like, sandwich wrappers or empty juice boxes. By bringing her own bags, she's making absolutely sure they don't leave a single crumb of litter behind. What an awesome and responsible role model she is. But plot twist, when they actually arrive at this gorgeous new park, Omar spots something pretty upsetting. Oh no! Other people had been to the park before them and just left their garbage sitting right there on the grass. Omar points out that those people probably just assumed the cleaning worker would magically come and collect it for them later. His dad immediately calls this out as an uncivilized act. And he's right, because it totally ruins that beautiful picnic spot for everyone else who wants to enjoy it.
And this leads to a really powerful moment. The father gathers the family around and reminds them that their faith actually places a massive value on purity. He quotes an exact, beautiful saying from the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. He says, "Indeed, Allah is good and He loves what is good. He's also clean and He loves cleanliness." By sharing this, the dad is teaching his kids a golden rule. Protecting our environment isn't just a nice idea. It's a fundamental Islamic duty. Building right on top of that, the mom adds another amazing point. Protecting the environment is a duty of every human being. Taking care of the earth is way bigger than just picking up a random candy wrapper. It's a huge, serious responsibility for all of us. As Muslims, and honestly just as humans, keeping our world clean is how we show gratitude for this incredible earth we get to live on.
So, what exactly are we trying to protect here? Let's talk about what makes a healthy environment. Basically, it's an environment where the water, the air, and the soil are completely free from pollution. Think about it like this. It's the place we live, the air we breathe into our lungs, the water we drink, and the soil that grows our food. It's even the clean space where we perform acts of worship, like praying. Every single part of it needs to be clean so that we can be healthy too. Now, Maji, the other son, is looking at this instruction board in the park about keeping the area clean, and his mind starts going to bigger places. He realizes that pollution isn't just the literal trash on the grass. He starts listing out some really big concerns. He talks about dumping waste in public places, for sure, but also the stuff up in the sky. Things like car exhaust getting pumped into the air and huge, nasty clouds of factory smoke. He's starting to connect the dots that pollution happens in a ton of different ways. And this brilliantly illustrates how small acts and massive problems are completely connected. I mean, someone lazily tossing a plastic bottle out of a car window might seem like a tiny thing, right? Actually, scratch that. It's a huge deal. Did you know a single plastic bottle can take up to 450 years to break down? That is wild.
Now, combine a million small acts like that with massive factory smokestacks puffing dark clouds into our sky, and we've got a gigantic problem. Both of these things damage our world and completely wreck that healthy environment we need.
To help the kids really understand how to step up and fix this, Majid breaks down the Islamic approach to protecting the environment into three super simple pillars. Pillar number one, cultivating and cleaning the land. That's the hands-on stuff, like planting trees and picking up litter. Pillar number two, preserving natural resources. That means not wasting water and protecting nature. And pillar number three, maintaining human safety and health. Because at the end of the day, when the earth is safe and clean, we stay safe and healthy. How will you protect our environment today? Are you going to pick up some litter on your walk home? Turn off the faucet while you brush your teeth? Remember, guys, the earth doesn't just clean itself. Every little step matters. Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer, and I challenge you to get out there and be a true protector of our planet.